A lot of people have been talking about the Safemoon bridges. But there are also a lot of people still confused as to what they are. So since yesterday, I've been spending hours doing my own due diligence, and my own research trying to figure out what the Safemoon bridges are so that I can explain to you folks who are still struggling to grasp the concept. So from one Safemoon holder to another, all I ask in return is that you smash that subscribe button, and that like button so that this video can be pushed out to more people struggling to understand the concept as well. So welcome back to the channel Safemoon Army. We'll be discussing three big things. First of all, we're going to be talking about what exactly are the bridges. Then secondly, we're going to be talking about how this will exactly benefit you guys. And then last but not least, we'll be talking about how bridges can realistically send Safemoon all the way up to 1 cent. So make sure you watch fully through this video so that you get a complete understanding of the bridges. And once everything starts piecing together, your mind will be blown as to what the bridges can accomplish at the end of the video. And I'll also be addressing one of the biggest misconceptions about the Safemoon bridges. So with that being said, let's get right into it. So what exactly is the Safemoon bridge? Well, to explain this, I want to give you guys the analogy of a casino. So when you go to a casino, say you have $100, you are willing to spend that night and make a ton of money, right? You go up to the front counter, hand them your $100 and keep it in exchange for the $100. They'll give you $100 worth of chips, which you can go spend, gamble and make a ton of money. But let's say you do nothing and you just hold on to those $100 worth of chips. At the end of the night, you go back to them, you give them your $100 chips, and they give you your $100 of cash back and you go home and sleep like a baby too. In the case of the bridges, Safemoon is the money you give to the casino in return for the chips. So let's say you wanted to swap for Ethereum right now, this very moment. If you wanted to get Ethereum, what do you have to do to your Safemoon? You have to sell your Safemoon. You have to convert to USD and then you have to buy Ethereum, so it's such a long, painstaking process. But now with Safemoon bridges, here's what you can do. You take your Safemoon and you essentially say, I want to swap it to Ethereum, so like a casino you give your Safemoon into a wallet. Essentially, it's like a wallet where it will store your Safemoon. In return, you will get something called Safemoon, which is like the casino chips. Now since you were swapping for Ethereum, that provable Safemoon can now be used across the Ethereum network. You can use it for Ethereum projects, decentralized applications and NFTs, so it's essentially a Safemoon that's now been converted into Ethereum, but it still has the same properties as the original Safemoon. And the big thing about this is that that one provable Safemoon will still be worth as the original Safemoon. So one thing people are thinking about is that once you swap them Safemoon to Ethereum, that provable safety net will now be affected by a Ethereum price. But that's not the case. One provable Safemoon equals one original Safemoon. So even if a Ethereum price, let's say, crashed, your provable Safemoon would still retain the same price as Safemoon. It wouldn't be affected by Ethereum price or anything else. I mean, the sure theory might cause the overall market to drop, but you get what I mean. If Ethereum drops and let's say a segment stays at its same price, your approval Safemoon will still be worth the original amount, so that you don't lose money, but you can still essentially use it for Ethereum-based projects. So that is really big. And then let's say you wanted to get your original Safemoon back. Essentially that Safemoon will be destroyed and you will get your original Safemoon back on, let's say, the finance marching right. So it's such a simple process to be able to access other cryptocurrencies and use their offerings without having to miss out on the opportunity that Safemoon provides. So now let's talk about how you can do this and what's in it for you. So if you wanted to swap to Ethereum and others, you will be able to do that through Uniswap once it goes live. By doing this, you could then use that Safemoon for Ethereum projects, and NFT swapping for Wax will allow you to use your Safemoon for games and to buy and create NFTs as well. But the biggest thing is when you swap for that Safemoon, you will still be getting reflections, as I mentioned before. Right now, to let's say buy Ethereum, you'd have to sell your Safemoon converted to USD, then buy Ethereum, such a back and forth zigzagging process. But with the Safemoon bridges, you can take your current Safemoon, swap it for Safemoon on the Ethereum network, and still get reflections during this entire time. And from my understanding, there will also be no 10% tax. So now this all brings me to how Safemoon will reach 1 cent. And this might not be for the reasons you may think. But before we go any further, if you haven't already, be sure to smash that subscribe button and that like button. So many people are seeing the so-called Safemoon to soar simply because now you can use Safemoon to buy other cryptocurrencies using this whole swap mechanism and the whole bridges. So you know, that is partly true. But the biggest reason why this will benefit Safemoon is simply because of reflections. I mean, think about it right now. You could buy Ethereum and just sit around holding it for, let's say, first you bought Safemoon and then you bought Ethereum using the Moon. Essentially, you will be holding on to that piece of Safemoon, which is equivalent to your original Safemoon. But with that Safemoon, you can use it for Ethereum-based projects while still getting a reflection. So at the end of the day, it's essentially like you're holding Ethereum, but you're getting reflections at the very same time. I mean, from my understanding, no other token rewards you like the Safemoon does just for simply holding. And once a lot of people catch on to this, Safemoon have become the new norm, the new regular currency that we used to buy every other currency in the world. I mean, think about if they made bridges to Bitcoin, to Polkadot, or whatever, all of these different cryptocurrencies, if they made bridges to Cardano, all of that, right? Why would you want to simply convert your USD to those cryptocurrencies? You could buy Safemoon, swap your Safemoon, and continue to get reflections while using the offerings that all those other crypto networks have to offer. So without a doubt, this is going to lead to a ton of volume spike for Safemoon. And as we know, volume is what we need if you want to get rid of tokens. If you want to see more reflections, we need a higher volume, which is the way to do it. So guys, if you appreciate this video, be sure to like and subscribe. This Safemoon Bridges project is a lot bigger than we think. It's super impressive and just really goes to show the amount of planning and time and effort that went into creating this entire project. So honestly, just amazing news. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Guys, just before the video end, if you guys didn't start trading cryptocurrency, there is a best platform to start trading known as Paxful, which is one of the safest and trusted crypto exchange platform on the world. If you guys want to buy some crypto, you guys can buy from the Paxful. Link in the description.